Welcome to Albion Adventures Episode 3. Start off, I got a new little game I want to try. It's called Do I Live or Do I Die? You got to decide right now. Okay, let's see what happens. And that's going to be a live. Did you guess right? Randomly trying to help an ally who gets himself in trouble, who you're not in comms with, can be a bit of a crapshoot, and probably is not a good idea. At least they got away safely, I think. Not sure what these two guys were doing. One of them was naked, one of them was in a really low set. Alright, here we've got a really nice group fight with my guild, and against, I think, just 3 people actually, but I think they had quite a bit higher gear. Man, I almost died so many times during this fight, and the healers just did an amazing job keeping me alive. So close to death so many times here. So it was a really good fight. Trying to just speed up almost all the videos now, because I think the game does play a little slow when you're watching it back. When you're in the middle of playing it, it seems plenty fast to me. Doing a gold chest in the roads with my guild here, and we get some people come in to try to take us down, and actually end up winning this fight, so it goes pretty well. Not sure how many of them we kill, but at least a few. I think some of them get away. At some point, the Victor's Guild that I was in changed alliances, and in the alliance there was a guild that the guild leader of that guild liked to do, just kind of put on some cheap gear, go out in the Black Zone near Limhurst, one of the main towns, and just find little fights to get into. And it was pretty fun, just running around. Here I'm playing a healing staff. It's just crazy non-stop fighting that you can have, but it's good practice, but also maybe a little meaningless at some level because you're not fighting over any objectives or anything. Sometimes we'd go and get chests that would spawn nearby, but it was crazy non-stop action for sure. Here I'm playing a frost staff that I really enjoyed that. A lot of mobility, a lot of ability to chase people down or get away from bad situations. Kind of surprised more people and more guilds don't focus on doing this type of content, because it is pretty fun, and it's, if you get 10 people together in even in just 4-1 really low tier gear with a somewhat decent comp, you can really do some stuff. You can fight groups that are maybe just a couple of people, or you're definitely not going to fight groups that are really in much higher IP and are know what they're doing. We certainly ran into a bunch of those groups and got completely smashed when we were in this gear, but it was, it's very cheap gear, so it doesn't really matter that much, but it's certainly a lot of fun. Something probably would be good to find more guilds that do that sort of thing. We get a really nice clump of people here and just smash a whole bunch of people there. Probably killed like 5 or 6 people right there. That was pretty good. But yeah, this can just go on forever. I think I had a lot of video of this type of content that I could have put in, but I'll do a little bit more of it here and then we'll move on. Alright, back in the mists here. Found this guy transporting a weakened wisp. Gonna try to dismount here and fight him, see how that goes. And he goes invis, which causes him to drop the wisp, so I'll grab it, and then but he comes out of invis. And then I kind of get away from him here. The thing is, he knows where the wisp needs to go, so I'm thinking maybe he's going to be waiting for me there. And sure enough, here he is. He dismounts. He's still a little hurt. Tries his invis trick again. And we managed to get him. There's a pretty interesting situation. I come across a group here that was trying to do the blue chest in our hideout zone. They got a guy down there to mobs, which means if I can get to him without having mobs on me, I can kill him. But it's tricky. There's a lot of mob aggro you got to do, and his buddies are trying to protect him. So we're just trying to manage the aggro of the mobs here. There we go. We finally got that and got him dead. Now his buddy comes in here a little late. And he gets down to mobs, I believe. So I figured out how to clear the aggro so that I can get him. Got to wait for that pat to go by. And there you go. Nice way to get some kills. Got a little contested small chest here. This guy, I wasn't sure if he was going to dismount or not, but he does. He's coming in. He lets me open it and get the points, which is kind of bad. Probably should have contested it earlier. I know he had a cleric robe, which he doesn't seem to use. Probably would have made him live a little longer. We'd found that there was a group doing the chest in our hideout zone here, so we decided to go in on them, and that led to a pretty nice little fight. To chase him through some mobs here, and it was a little chaotic, but not sure if we had, I think we had more than them actually. We had a lot of people here. It wasn't too much of a contest. Anyway, I'll finish the video here. Let me know what you think about the sped up video, if that's good or bad, and see you next time.